What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Alright, so what patch 1.2 is here for Cyberpunk 2077 and there are plenty things to read, plenty of changes, but we will try to go through them as quickly as possible as it is very lengthy. But yeah, so first things first, Ncpd spawn radius for when the player commits a crime has been increased. So this was very common to Cyberpunk players, as when we would commit a crime we would turn around and Night City Police Department would already be behind us, so I'm guessing they will spawn further, hopefully. Oh yeah, okay, so this was an issue as well. Steering was very weird, particularly for keyboard users, so that is great that they added the steering sensitivity now. A lot of issues in here that they fixed, things that we will not notice at first, but it will go smoothly, and that is a good thing. Anyways, I will skip through this. Quests, they fixed quests. You know, plenty of issues in here for sure. Personally, I haven't really had any issues in the quests, so if this is your case, then I am hoping that they fix all of the quests for you guys, and for the new players, the newcomers, then hopefully they will not go through what we went through and face any issues in the quests. Open world, you know, other things that I will not go through. Cinematic design. Alright. Progress will no longer be blocked when player chooses to. Okay, so these are also situational things that happen. You know, a lot of issues, but look, fixed. I'm guessing that they fixed like 90% of the issues with quests and everything related like that. But what I really want to know is if the environment and if the game is stable, you know, things like that, frame rate and stuff. So I'm gonna skip this for now. Graphics, audio, animation. Okay, fixed NPCs moving after being killed. Why? I mean, that was fine. Improvement in textures, rendering from afar. Okay, so that's great. Fix the visual issue with a fast travel and cinematic transition. Yeah, I had this issue. It was kind of like weird. It wasn't really bothering me too much, but I'm glad they fixed that. Adjusted visual quality of some elements when underwater. Okay, well, this wasn't really a problem because I wasn't really underwater like 99% of the time. Improvements in materials. Sorry. Improvements in materials, details, quality. Okay. Incorrect position while motorcycle. Yep. Improvement for... Right, so this is very important. This has something to do with HDR in a way, where like inside and outside, and then like the light, the transitioning, and also just light in general. Third, quality on medium and low settings. Okay, so this is like PC, I'm guessing. Alright. So nice, they fixed a lot of things. UI. Yeah, some UI issues, mostly like in the player in the player inventory. Alright, so I'll keep going. Stability and performance. This is like what I'm really seeking for whenever they update the game, as this is a struggle. Like, yeah, look here. This section discusses changes that enter all the platforms, but many of them make a bigger difference on last generation consoles and lower performance machines. The Xbox One X is a last generation console, but it is not a lower performance machine. It is in fact stronger than the Xbox One S. Sorry, the Xbox Series S. So that wasn't an excuse for it to crash and to have FPS drops. Anyways, improved stability and performance on the engine and the rendering engine. Reduced the number of crashes. Yep, I've had like maybe 2 or 3 per session. Memory optimizations and memory management improvements in various systems. Okay, nice. Crashes. Okay, so all of the crashes and everything that happens. Multiple UI performance improvements. Okay, fixed a performance drop during controller button smashing, causing V to receive multiple copies of the same item. Yeah, this happened to me once. It was really weird. fix detection map markers sometimes appearing broken or glitchy on various other stability and performance improvements. Okay, so they weren't really specific if like FPS is now stable, but we will see that later on. Miscellaneous, other things. PC specific. Let's go to console specific since this video is mostly for Xbox One X and yeah, the Xbox One community. Okay, issue an Xbox One. Fix an issue that caused the game to zoom in when pressing pause. Yeah, that happened to me too a few times. It's very weird. Okay. They didn't talk about FPS and many more. I mean, you guys added like a lot, like so much. So much. They fixed so many things, and at the end they just decided and many more. So hopefully, HDR and FPS drops is included in this many more, but we'll see. Anyways, let's hop into the game. Alright, so first things first, we will be checking the game without tweaking any settings. We will just come in as the default settings are set. Alright, so immediately I will notice that the game doesn't look as bad as it was before, so it definitely improved in terms of, just colors and darkness and light in general, so this is a good thing.
Yeah, I'm here.
I wouldn't say the game looks as great as PC, but it is console. But anyways, we will try to tweak the settings and make it as great as possible. These are my settings, headphones. In here, I will just turn this on just in case. Nothing really much to change in this tab. Anyways, for controls, I changed my sensitivity. This is personal preferences. You guys can change it. Very important to turn this on, show advanced options, and to turn everything here to 0. As for your third person, it's personal preferences once again. For gameplay, I will put it on easy just for the video's sake. And then I will be putting aim assist light. I don't really like heavy aim assist. And yeah, pretty much it here. Okay, nothing much to change. Just turn off tutorials. As for the graphics, I don't like film grain, so that's the only thing I'll be turning off. In interface, I'll put the numbers off and hence off. As for HDR, this will depend on your monitor or TV. So just look at your TV for that and monitors. I'll keep this default. This was at 200. I put it at 150 sometimes, 200. Doesn't really matter. This is how it looks for now. Game looks decent, but it feels like it's not bright enough. But anyways, we will configure that another time.
Listen, Mano,
as I play.
Mind if I borrow your wheels? I got a date with Misty, but
We went from light to darkness, back into the light. The transition doesn't seem too bad now.
But don't get used to it.
I feel like the contrast is also not overbearing.
How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours.
Wait, they still haven't fixed that? Imagine. Wow, that's amazing. Anyways, we will jump into gameplay for now. Let's get into the action and see if there are any drops in FPS. I know this is not a very intense fight, nor is there a lot of NPCs, but we will see if it still stutters.
Move on, move up. I'm behind you,
Also, I would like to say that I am a Call of Duty main player, so do not judge my aiming. It is very poor in this game. I literally just hopped in after like a month, and I don't have aim in this game. I'm very terrible, so don't judge. This is just for the video's sake. We will see. As you can see, there are no drops in FPS. The first time this game was released, oh, there was a little bit of a drop there, but it's not too bad. Still some minor hiccups in FPS, but we've got some improvement definitely. Here we could see, light lights and shadows and everything. It is very beautiful in my opinion. I feel like they fixed mostly like the HDR issues where the game was so dark, but like the contrast was turned all the way up. It was very weird. Here's a scene where we just bully some kids. Game looks nice in general. I mean, there are still some minor hiccups, but it's nothing major, to be honest.
Good to hear.
But I'm glad that they fixed many things, like, you know, such as quests, as maybe not HDR fully, but they did fix like the colors, the lights, the shadows, darkness, and the vibrance of the game in general. We are not near PC level, but we are definitely making some progress in here. Anyways, that is it for today's video. If you guys liked the video, don't forget to drop a like and to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video, and hopefully this game continues to improve as time goes on. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.